It seems there are so many things you have to do once you go live, like set up a live chat and shit like that. It would be really good if I could do that before I have to actually go live. But anyway, got live chat set up, background, banners, the correct format. Oh, and also, you see, I can't set up a YouTube version of the stream until I start the stream. Oh, it's so annoying having to search for yourself so I can see what you guys see. There it is. We put it over there. It's a bit too loud, so we'll just mute that guy. And we have this guy. What a great night. What a great night hanging out with Emmett. And Abe Dinkus and K2. Fuck K2. And Marilyn. Actually pretty good. And then Abe managed to solicit a dirty ghetto raid from Emmett over to his channel. Well, here's a tip. Go and watch Abe. Go and watch Abe's channel. Yeah, do that. Don't hang around here. It's fucking retarded. We got about 15 minutes until I've had too many beers and I'm going to bed. Got work tomorrow and Saturday. Or if some of you decide to pop in, we may hang around for a bit. Should pin the link. You see I'm working this shit out. What the fuck? Getting there. Well, that's fucking weird. Hang on. That's weird. Can't pin the link. I'll try here. Ah, there it is. And then do that. Got it. Got to post it in StreamYard and pin it in YouTube. That's a bit too much. One watching. Who are you? It's not me. It's not me. Because YouTube don't play those games. Well, let's play the intro song.
Get fucked. veterans here with a grin, a stubby, and zero fear. Life's too short for worry and stress. He's here for the laughs, not to impress. Oh, get fucked, all of ya, that's his hello. Doesn't mean it deep, just part of the show. Fucking hate that guy, doesn't matter who, he just says it loud like he always do. Here for the music, the drinks, the ride, not for your trauma, thread or star sign try. No drama, no guilt, just pure release. He runs just here for beers and beats. Someone types, okay, boomer, oh, it's begun. He replies, I was cooler than your dad, son. Get fucked, all of ya, and he means it kind, in a weird sort of Kieran peace of mind. He don't rage, he just winds them tight, drops a bomb, then logs off for the night. Fucking hate that guy, doesn't matter who, he just says it loud like he always do. Here for the music, the drinks, the ride, not for your trauma, thread or star sign try. Look, I'm not trying to hurt feelings or nothing. I just think everyone's a bit soft these days. Especially that guy. You know the one? Fucking hate that guy. Get fucked, all of ya, and he means it kind, in a weird sort of Kieran peace of mind. He don't rage, he just wins them tight, drops a bomb, then logs off for the night. Fucking hate that guy, doesn't matter who, he just says it loud like he always do. Here for the music, the drink, the ride, not for your trauma, thread or star sign try. Fucking hate that guy, doesn't matter who, he just says it loud like he always do. Here for the music, the drink, the ride, not for your trauma, thread or star sign try.
Okay, intro song done. So, no one here yet. Now I understand why people run intro videos for like fucking 15, 30 minutes. Give people a chance to see the streams live and to come over. You see, I'm learning. But having no intro, no 30-minute fucking video, just going to play songs. So we'll try this one. Speakeasy. Here we go.
They call me the God, the long way Kieran man. Fake Australian down by the beach, with my cowboy hat on and Bud Light in reach. They ask me if my gay, I say no way, while me wave the rainbow flag. Only some days me dressing dry. I don't know why they wouldn't think I'm straight. I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay? I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay? I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay? I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay? Some come to feel that island beat. I just come to feel the guy they meet. Riding kangaroos bareback with dudes. If the emus come, we'll surely lose. Shrimp on the Barbie, 6 dicks is a party. Tinfoil at is McFly at the Marty. I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay? I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay? I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay? I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay?
Not bad. Not bad. Speakeasy fucking nailed it. So what we'll do right now, we're going to share. We're going to share the lovely Rita. The lovely Rita.
Now it's time for Lefties Losing It. And let's check in with CNN. They're trying hard to cope with the reality that the man they and the left has branded as some sort of modern-day Hitler is actually hugely popular in the only Jewish state. There are thank you messages on the beaches of Tel Aviv. There are thank you messages in the leading newspapers of Israel. The nation, its people, are grateful to a leader who has brought their hostages home and brought peace to the region. They're wearing Trump hats in the Knesset, the Israeli parliament, hats that say Trump the peace president. And CNN had to acknowledge that there were plenty of MAGA caps being worn in Hostage Square.
And, of course, endless applause for President Trump. Endless applause for President Trump.
And when I was there, I even saw people wearing Make America Great Again hats in that crowd over at Hostage Square.
But yet, despite all that, despite the fact that world leaders were jumping on planes within minutes of notice to be in the Middle East for this announcement, CNN anchor Jake Tapper, you know, the dude who noticed Joe Biden's cognitive decline only after he stopped being the Democrat candidate. Well, yes, Jake tries to downplay the enormity of this peace deal.
Obviously, blessed are the peacemakers indeed, but it is worth pointing out this is a ceasefire deal, right? This is not a larger peace deal.
So it's not a solution. It's not. He didn't achieve anything that nobody ever did before.
About a Palestinian state of any sort and who gets to rule a Palestinian state and Israel gets security guarantees, how and all that. That is still TBD, right?
I mean, yes, but, because the yes, but part of that is that, yes, this is the first phase of this deal where the two key parts of that was a ceasefire and the release of the hostages and also the release of Palestinian prisoners.
Just pathetic work there.
Yeah, he's got a 20-piece deal. Okay. And number one has been checked off. But we can't give him credit because he's Trump.
From Jake Tapper, but not surprising. And let's stick with CNN. They have another anchor here, Christiane Amanpour, having to issue an apology for insensitive comments suggesting the hostages, the Israeli hostages, were treated better than Gazans.
But I regret also saying that they might have been treated better than many Gazans because Hamas used these hostages as pawns and bargaining chips. But that was insensitive and it was wrong. From speaking to many former hostages and their families, like everyone, I've been horrified at what Hamas has subjected them to.
Yeah.
Bro. So do you think this bitch has ever been a fucking hostage? Not Rita, the girl before. Do you think she's ever been a hostage? Ever faced fucking hardship in her fucking life? Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, it was insensitive and wrong, CNN. Also wrong was not to keep this deranged Democrat accountable. Here is Jason Crow refusing to give any credit to Donald Trump for the peace deal.
How much credit does President Trump deserve for this remarkable agreement?
Well, this does need to end the terrible, terrible tragedy we've seen the last couple of years. It's been awful. I don't trust Donald Trump. There's no reason to trust Donald Trump. But I will, of course, work with any administration that wants to achieve those things.
Oh, those Democrats are so bitter and petty, aren't they? And so are many of the journalists. And is it any wonder that Donald Trump is telling them precisely what he thinks of them and their activism masquerading as impartial news reporting? Here he is with a rather polite takedown of a Politico reporter.
Are you considering walking that back?
Who are you with?
Politico, Dasha Burns, sir.
Dasha Politico. Politico's gone bad. They've been so wrong about everything. Politico has been so wrong about everything. Let's get somebody else to ask some questions. You mind? Is that all right? Because Politico is fake news.
Yeah, how about you're stupid? Fuck off. Get somebody else. Perfect.
Now, one has to wonder whether this incredible achievement by Donald Trump will lead to a cure for TDS, Trump derangement syndrome. Here is TDS sufferer and pretend token conservative on The View, Elisa Farah. She promised to wear a MAGA cap on the show, on The View, if Trump got the hostages out. Remember this?
My point when I say I'm not going to be apocalyptic, it's not changing a tune. It's not making every single thing a 5-alarm fire. Yeah. If he does good, if he gets the Israeli hostages out, I promise I will wear a MAGA hat for one day on the show and say, thank you for doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, also, this chick offers nothing. Offers nothing to anybody. She's pretty. There we go. That's all you got.
She'll knock it right off my head.
Well, she lied. She didn't wear the cap. We had someone check. Are we surprised? I'm not. Now, before we move on to more cases of incurable TDS, let's check in with what is happening in Virginia. Now, there is something wrong, terribly wrong, with the modern Democrat woman. It's not just the squad. There are so many exhibiting signs of lunacy, signs of hysteria and indecency, unable to call out the most reprehensible of behaviours. Watch Virginia Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earl Sears. She's the Republican candidate for governor. She questions Abigail Spanberger about why she hasn't asked Jay Jones, the Democrat nominee for Attorney General, to step down after his vile behaviour was exposed. Now, watch this. It's quite chilling.
That's why I'm wondering why my opponent won't say beyond it's abhorrent and disgusting, why she won't say it is not okay and that he must leave the race because Jay Jones advocated the murder, Abigail, the murder of a man, a former speaker, as well as his children who were 2 and 5 years old. You have little girls. What would it take him pulling the trigger? Is that what would do it? And then you would say he needs to get out of the race? Abigail, you have nothing to say? Abigail, what if he said it about your 3 children? Is that when you would say he should get out of the race, Abigail? You're running to be governor.
She just stood there with a grin on her face, a smirk. If that isn't disqualifying, then I don't know what is. If Virginia votes for that, if leftists want to stand behind that woman instead of Winsome Earl Sears, then They deserve everything they get. Now, let's get back to examining whether TDS, even some of the worst cases of TDS, can be cured. I'm not convinced, but I got to say, Bill Maher gives me a little bit of hope. He suffered from a severe case for years. Yes, Bill Maher, despite being occasionally sensible, suffered from stage 4 TDS and did everything in his power to ensure Donald Trump would not be re-elected. He was right there with loony Robert De Niro, spewing absolute craziness.
This is terrible.
If he wins the election, you won't be on the show anymore. He'll come looking for me. There'll
No, he won't.
Things that happen that none of us can imagine. That's what happens in that kind of a dictatorship, which is what he says. Let's believe him. Take him at his word.
I did from the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, I said from the very beginning, this guy is never going to concede power, and he still hasn't.
No.
He still hasn't. He still admitted he lost the last election, and he advertises that he will go on.
But Bill Maher's had a recovery, somewhat of a recovery that was turbocharged when Kid Rock organised a dinner with the president. Now he is singing his praises and trying to make other TDS sufferers see sense. Here he is with Hollywood actor William H. Macy.
You cannot ever deny success. You just have to give your respect, even if it's not your thing. Have the humility to give it up for enormous success on any level.
I agree.
Trump, not my choice, didn't vote for him, but
a lot of people did.
And he's, I can't deny the success.
I can't either.
Yeah.
Yes, he is the President, William H. Macy, and you've certainly come a long way from the days when you were having little tantrums about Donald Trump, telling anyone who would listen how much you loathe the president. You even used your Screen Actors Guild Award to smash Trump. Goodness me, we'd have come a long way.
When I went to the White House, these are all the horrible things he's called me over the years.
Did you give him that and he signed it for you?
Correct.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I know. It's my prized possession.
What a signature. That's one of the best signatures.
Stupid, angry, dopey.
Now to one of the worst TDS cases ever. This man has completely trashed his own reputation. That's Sam Harris. Even he was eating humble pie this week.
Trump got a deal done.
Really? Sam Harris? Oh my God. Oh my God. He's too smart for this shit. Holy crap.
And that's something I don't believe you believe would have happened under a President Harris.
It pains me somewhat to admit this, but yes, he's certainly been good for the Middle East and for Israel in a way that I don't think there was any reason to expect Harris to be good. And Biden certainly wasn't good, apart from the first few weeks after October 7th, or maybe a couple of months after October 7th.
Yes, Sam Harris eating humble pie is.
Sam Harris is an example of what happens when smart people do too many fucking shrooms. Just saying. I'm not going to lie. He's way too smart to be that fucking retarded.
Is a joyous moment, but he's still fully afflicted with TDS. I mean, it wasn't long ago when he was saying crazy stuff like this. Of all the conspiracy theories, he latched onto this one.
I mean, this just could be based on a faulty intuition about ballistics, but I'm surprised that a rifle round making any degree of contact with an ear wouldn't do more damage. I think a shattered piece of shrapnel from a teleprompter is far more likely to have done that to his ear than a rifle round.
That's so silly.
I would have used stronger words than silly, but it's far from the dumbest or craziest thing that Sam Harris has said about Donald Trump. Remember this rant?
At that point, Hunter Biden literally could have had the corpses of children in his basement. I would not have cared, right? It's like there's nothing. First of all, it's Hunter Biden, right? It's not Joe Biden, but even if whatever scope of Joe Biden's corruption is, like if we could just go down that rabbit hole endlessly and understand that he's getting kickbacks from Hunter Biden's deals in Ukraine or wherever else, right, or China, it is infinitesimal compared to the corruption we know Trump is involved in. It's like a firefly to the sun.
Just utterly unhinged, and you saw Konstantin Kisin at the end of that clip. I wonder if he was thinking of Sam Harris when he posted this yesterday. He wrote, "It's time for people with Trump derangement syndrome to admit they were wrong. Sam Harris may be too far gone. He's, after all, too broken with TDS. He's gone from an intellectual to a caricature, a dumb person's idea of a smart person. But there is hope for others, including actress Frances Barber, who posted this on X. She said, I had TDS and I'm now eating my words. Bravo, Frances.
What?
Well, thank God for that. A woman who most certainly does not have TDS is the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize winner, Maria Corina Machado. Now, we all know why Trump didn't get the award. It had nothing to do with deadlines. He should have got it in his first term for the Abraham Accords. But this year's winner dedicated the award to the president. This is a gracious woman. Hopefully, she'll be the next president of Venezuela.
And they decided to dedicate it to President Trump because he deserves it. Because not only has he been involved in only a few months in solving 8 wars, but his actions have been decisive to have Venezuela now at a threshold of freedom.
Just want to say, regardless of what you're saying, the eyebrows, bro. Like, what the fuck's going on with the eyebrows? Okay, just gonna say, it's a real thing.
After 26 years of tyranny.
But it's time for Lefties Lose.
Okay, so we're just laughing at fucking retards on the internet, laughing at lefties. Was hanging out with Emmett and Abe, and Abe solicited a dirty ghetto raid from Emmett, which is, you know, fair call. Fair call. Clarence, good to see you. Good to see you, LD. The eyebrows, you say. How about the 5 head? What do you mean by 5 head? That's... I don't quite understand. Always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. LD, the only bloke with the keys to the house. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Oh, since you guys are here, we've got to find something worthwhile talking about. Working on it. Working on it. Are you crazy? You said incoming raid easy. Like there's 2 people. That's you and me, bro. Like that's not a raid. I think old mate's fucking tripping. He's tripping. Oh, fair call. Fair call. Well, blackout, fuck off, you dickhead. Well, when they come, I fucking stress. Bro. Oh, Shazzy. Oh, shit, they are. They are coming. They're coming over. What the fuck? Why can't you people leave me alone? Just leave me alone. Oh, shit, 15. It's going up. It's going up, going up. 18, you see what you fucking bears do? You fuck me up. All right. In the meantime, while you motherfuckers are coming in, we have to play it. We have to play it.
They call me the gun, the long way here.
Fucking banger. It's a banger.
Big Australian down by the beach with my cowboy hat on and Bud Light in reach. They ask me if I'm gay, I say no way. While me wave the rainbow flag, only some days me dress in drag. I don't know why they wouldn't think I'm straight. I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay? I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay? I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay? I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay?
You said Puff. You said Puff Pro. That's not good. Always good to see you, man.
I just come to feel the guy they meet, riding kangaroos bareback with dudes.
Bro, fucking brutal. You fucking asshole.
We'll surely lose. Shrimp on the Barbie, 60s is a
yes,
party.
you.
Tin foil at his McFly at the Marty.
Yes, Rita Anani.
Why is
fucking wasted.
I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay? I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay? I think the only thing we can say, why is Kieran gay?
Okay, so we can do one or two things. Disorderly conduct. Why is Kieran gay? Because your mama made me gay. That's why. Like I was trying to be a good 15-year-old little kid, just enjoying myself, being a good cunt. Your mama made me gay. So we have a choice now. I can either play some Liberty Hangout, and we can laugh at Wokey's Spurg it out, or we can play the Shazzy Bear song. Up to you guys. I have two. I think the second one's better. Fuck it. We'll go with Shazzy Bear's song.
In a corner of the net where the love runs deep, where the hearts are real and the vibes don't sleep, there's a light in the dark, there's a name they cheer. When she speaks, everybody leans in to hear. She's got warmth like a fire on a winter night, lifts you up when the world don't treat you right, with a heart full of gold and a voice so sweet. But don't get twisted, she ain't easy to beat. Shazzy Bear, the queen of the chat, wiser than
Just gonna say, that's our Shazzy.
owls, got your back just like that. Spreading bear hugs, lifting the pack, but mess with her crew when she's ready to attack. She's Mama Bear, sweet but bold, a heart so warm but her claws ice cold. Everywhere she goes, you know where it's at. Long live the queen, queen of the chat. She don't need a crown, she don't need a throne. Her kingdom's built on love and she holds her own. A whisper of calm, a thunder when she roars, standing proud while she opens all the doors. When the storm rolls in and the sky turns gray, Shazzy Bear's the one who will light your way. A laugh, a joke, a wise little nod, like she's tuned to the frequency of God. Shazzy Bear, the queen of the chat, wiser than the owls, got your back just like that. Spread she's ready to attack. She's Mama Bear, sweet but bold. Her heart so warm, but her claws ice cold. Everywhere she goes, you know where it's at. Long live the queen, queen of the chat. Cute as a cub, but don't be a fool. She'll school you in kindness and old soul rules. She's the heartbeat, the sage, the light in the room. When Shazzy shows up, the flowers bloom. Shazzy Bear, the queen of the chat. No one loves harder, you can count on that. Spreading bear hugs, lifting a pack, but cross her line and she's coming back. She's Mama Bear, sweet but bold, loyal as the legends that the old folks told. Everywhere she goes, you know where it's at. All rise for the queen, queen of the chat. Shazzy Bear, queen of the chat. Shazzy Bear, Shazzy Bear, queen of the chat. Shazzy Bear, queen of the chat. Shazzy Bear, Shazzy Bear, queen of the chat.
Yeah, so hang on. I'm trying to figure this out. No, wrong one. Yeah, I have 68,000 subscribers because I take other people's content. I hope that's a joke. I really hope the chat's helped me out by yeah, I think subscribers don't matter. I think what matters is engagement in chat. You got to get the chat involved in everything. Yeah, we see, bro, when you say loophole, that means not real, right? By definition. So, Buddy Clarence, there's a very high chance I may need your help tonight. Just saying. May need your help. So all these people are wondering, why did Speakeasy raid Kieran's channel? Well, this is why. Because over here, we laugh at lefties. So I'm gonna play it a little bit. Fucking love this chick.
They get what they deserve.
ICE agents?
They do, because of what they have chosen to do. People are going to react to what they are chosen to do. I think that the uptick in their injury is an uptick in their actions.
If they showed up at my door,
Okay,
I would
great.
bring them in and say, "You look hungry. Come in. Let me make you breakfast." That's where it starts.
All right,
And
maybe
we
I'll
need to
show
go-
up for lunch.
You want my address?
I'm not going to take your address, but
I make great pancakes.
oh, I bet you.
So she's saying if refugees or illegals turn up at my door, I'd bring them in and say hello and make them breakfast. Bullshit.
You do.
Pancakes,
I
I'll
bet
make
you
the
do.
best French toast you've ever had.
I make a killer cinnamon roll.
Oh, we need to talk.
We could. Welcome to the farmers market.
Thank you.
We're
How
filming
are
a
you?
YouTube video. We're asking people if they could rate Donald Trump between 1 and 10, 10 being the best.
Is there
What-
something below 1?
0.
Why would you give him a 0?
He's a cruel and selfish man.
Okay.
He lies.
Oh, he's a bad man. He's a bad man. He says all the things. Fuck, I hate seeing old guys like this cunt. I hate seeing old guys who just fucking go, oh, he's a bad man. What the actual fuck? Fuck, I hate it. This guy should be a fucking grandfather, should be a leader. He should be, look at his white beard and his fucking hat and his fancy shirt. He should be a leader. He should be someone telling the kids how to live. Instead, orange man bad. Fuck me.
He's not kind to anyone ever.
Do you guys think that maybe the peace deal he brokered with Palestine and Israel was kind and a good thing to do?
I think that any peace deal is a positive.
He's brokered like 7 so far.
Well, I don't.
Do we have peace yet?
Well, it just happened. So there has been a ceasefire, but they're going to start by Monday. Hostages are going to start being released and people are going to start going home. Palestinians are going back into the Gaza Strip.
We'll see if that happens. And if it does, then that's a positive thing. I still don't like the man.
Okay.
Don't like the man. I don't like the man. Holy crap. Holy crap. Not a bad looking dude. Like he could do okay for an old guy, to tell you the truth. But damn. He's digging a hole.
All right. Is there anything else you can? I'm sorry.
Domestically, I think he's a disaster.
Okay.
He may have this as a legacy, and that's a positive thing, but what he's done to the country is not. So
What has he done to our country that has been a disaster?
he's put people against one another in a very strong way.
Okay. You think Donald Trump?
Hang on. Got to deal with this. What do you mean, bro? Who's advertising their channel on somebody else's? Just going to ask the question. Okay. Since you asked or said.
Trump has done that.
I think that his policies have done that.
His actions.
His actions have done that. He's a profound antagonist as a speaker.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I find that really interesting because there's actually been an uptick this year in left-wing political violence. There has been mostly the violent rhetoric, and radicalization is actually coming from the left wing, from what I've found. There's been assaults on ICE agents up by 1,000%. And then people like me, I get assaulted out here for being a Trump supporter, trying to talk to people on the opposite side. People are getting shot. ICE agents are getting shot. They're engraving really left-wing violent rhetoric on bullets, and they're shooting people.
Yeah, I think that hasn't happened very often, and if it has, we would know more of it.
It's happened this year. There's like a huge spike in violent left-wing rhetoric.
I don't know that.
And violence.
I think the left wing.
We do know that, sir. To be fair, we do know that.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think the left has got to speak because the country has become too right wing.
The country has become too right-wing.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that the type of feeling that people have for another group of people that they're not a part of is a real ugliness that I haven't seen before.
Right.
So.
And what groups do you see are being treated in that ugly way? You think it's coming from the right?
Immigrants.
Immigrants.
U.S. citizens who appear to be an immigrant who are actually.
I want to say, are you crazy? Thank you for watching my back. And thank you for retracting. That's fine. You guys are fucking... You're all good. You're all good.
Born here, who have actual documentation, are being treated. They're not being treated like an American because Americans have rights, and they're not giving them any of those rights, and they're splitting families. And we don't need more ICE agents. We need more people that are willing to help their neighbor.
Gotta say, this old girl is the epitome of somebody being offended on behalf of somebody else. You'll see. You'll see.
And it has to start with you, and with you, and you, and me. And if it starts that way and it spreads, there's nothing that can overcome what we are experiencing.
So I think
Sorry, I was mute. disorderly conduct. I don't advertise. Yeah, me too. Gotcha.
I would love to talk more with you about the ICE stuff, because I actually support more ICE agents. I think more ICE agents should be out in our communities, and I think they're doing an amazing job keeping communities safe. I actually think it's interesting that you say the right wing, this country is too right wing, and then they're the ones who are perpetrating violence and hate onto other groups. I've actually seen the opposite, and let me know what you guys think about this, but we've seen an uptick, like I said, in left wing political violence. And when people in our country are calling people like me fascists and ICE agents fascists, or calling us Nazis and racists like that, it really radicalizes people. And then, one sec, I'll let you respond respectfully. And I see a lot of people that I've known in the past, like Charlie Kirk, getting shot because people think that he's a fascist. And we're being told that all Trump supporters and all the Trump administration can be likened to Nazis, fascists, people who want to take away your rights. They're going after citizens when respectfully that's not true, and they're demonizing every single thing that Trump supporters and the Trump administration believes in and likening it to Hitler. It's getting people like me hurt, and it's getting the right wing hurt, not the left wing. If you can point to where the left wing is being committed against with acts of political violence at the rate of the right wing, I would love to see that.
Okay, wait. We have a very dear couple who came here from Sierra Leone 15, 20 years ago. The couple spoke in front of Congress as to what was going on there, were given asylum here, have gone through all the proper channels, have all the proper paperwork to be here. They had ICE agents break into their home in the middle of the night, take them to the holding in Miami. We didn't know where they had gone. We didn't know it had happened. They went. They had no blankets. They had no money. They had to purchase those things. And our pastor went down, gave them money.
And who is this couple again?
I'm not going to say. I mean,
Well, if they spoke in front of Congress, their face is already out there. If you could give me some details about this, I would love to bring attention to that.
No, I'm not going to bring attention to them.
But they already spoke in front of Congress.
Oh, this was years ago when they first came from Sierra Leone.
Okay, great. So they're already out there. If we could help in any way, I'd love to know who they are.
It's not
just
for
do
us
your
to give
research
that.
and
How can I research if you won't tell me who they are?
spoke in front of Congress.
We're
Google
not
it. I don't
gonna
know.
give you their
Do you know their names?
Hi, they're dear friends of ours,
Okay.
and we're not.
I would
we know how
love to
they
help
feel.
your friends if they've been wrongfully detained in any way and they're not being even given
This
human
is-
decency down
is
in
in the-
Alligator Alcatraz. I would love to help them.
They weren't down there.
Okay.
This is 10 years ago.
Oh, no, this was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are they now? So that has nothing to do with what Trump is doing.
Well, no, it was less than 10 years ago. Maybe
So
8.
Obama, or is that Trump's first term?
No,
Yeah,
it was
I don't
not-
know.
No, it was something that's already here. And I don't know that Trump has accelerated this. It's in the papers much more. So I can't blame him specifically.
Okay.
But I find that a nation born of immigration has.
I can't blame Trump specifically, but I just think some things he says are a bit mean. Come on, bro. Come on. You look cool. You have the vibe going on. You're fucking rocking it. Don't be a retard. Don't be a fucking retard.
Such a negative affect towards, or I find it impossible to understand that we are so afraid of immigrants because they're looking for asylum.
Bro, we aren't afraid of immigrants. We aren't. You're afraid of speaking. That's what's going on right now. You're choosing your words so carefully. You're trying to be, right with the right and right with the left. And you're trying to, I get it. But bro, no one's afraid of immigrants. No one has immigration phobia. It's just, we have a sensible idea about what would be a good way to manage the border. But this guy's oh my God, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart seeing an old man with experience in life. He's got kids and grandkids, and he's biting his fucking tongue for fear of offending some blue-haired fucking set them ring fucking retard. Come on, bro.
A lot of people are looking for an asylum. Not all of them are here to do damage to the United States.
Yeah.
They're here because there is a hope involved with the United States, and they see that and they want that, and they should have clear paths towards that.
Well, let me respond to that. We're actually not a nation of immigrants. We're a nation of settlers. People came here and they settled.
It's the same thing.
I don't think it's the same thing because settlers came here to a land who was unsettled, and they came from different countries, and it wasn't settled here. It was, I mean, the people that were here did not have any civilization. They were kind of barbaric in their actions with each other, but there wasn't any civilization that was here. And so they came in, they brought some morals and some norms and whatever, and really built up cities and towns, and they settled here in this country. An immigrant comes to some place that is already developed, and they come over because they want what that country has to offer. We settled here. So that's the first point I wanted to make. But the second point I wanted
Yeah, so all of the footprints of immigration go in one direction. One direction, right? Not the band, not the fucking gay boy band. One direction. Immigration goes in one direction, towards the west. There's no one trying to fucking immigrate to fucking Afghanistan. No one's trying to immigrate to fucking Syria. No one's trying to immigrate to Ethiopia. Right? Everyone is trying to immigrate to America, Australia. England's cooked. Okay. Sorry, boys, you're cooked. You fucked up. Canada, Scandinavia's kind of managed to stay out of this. But, Clarence, you fucking bring... Okay, for our American friends who won't understand, bring back Nauru. Clarence, you're a cunt, okay? Don't say that. Don't say that shit. Immigration goes one way.
to make. I don't think that anyone is against most people. I'm particularly not a fan of legal immigration right now either, but there are most Trump supporters and most right-wingers are okay with legal immigration. And I don't think they look at immigrants in a bad way. They're just sick and tired of the illegals coming over and disrespecting our laws and everything that's going on like that. And actually, most of the people who come across the border are seeking economic asylum, which doesn't qualify for asylum. That's not a qualifier to come into the country and for asylum. If they just want more money and they want to have a better chance to work and have higher wages, that doesn't qualify, so they are turned away.
So to have been here as someone who has immigrated here legally.
You?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm a.
Are you talking about your friends again?
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, there's several people I know. So, but for them to have immigrated here, seeking asylum from war, from death, that is what we're here for. We should help people. We should be able to not take them out of their facility, not take them away from their children.
Well, that's why I'm asking for.
Yeah, you see, this is why women shouldn't vote. Because, right, if we allow women to vote, you get this chick, this old girl, right? Really? You want this girl to be voting? Oh, hang on. Is it Joseph's birthday? If that's true, happy birthday, JS. Shazzy, I don't vote. Good girl. Oh shit! Somebody write me a fucking AI song for JS's birthday. I've got 15 songs about why I'm gay. One of you cunts could fucking try hard and write an AI song about JS's birthday. Dinosaurs and fucking Jews and Christians and all kinds of shit. It'd be cool. That'd be cool. No, in terms of the vote, like my wife votes the way I tell her to, right? And it's not a fucking abusive thing. It's like she has no idea how to vote. And I go, well, vote the way I tell you, because why would my wife cancel my vote? That's retarded. You see, we're missing Are We Not Men? He's the guy who can write a Suno song in 10 seconds. That's fucking base. But the cunt's not here. Hugh, correct, right? It does sound like you're kind of abusing your wife by telling her how to vote. It's so retarded. It's so retarded. I'm just joking. That's true. And hang on. Conduct. I agree. I vote for less government. Why do I want the government to be in the fucking school system, in the fucking like driving licenses system, and why do I want the government fucking anywhere? Because they have a habit of fucking things up. Well, well, JS, it won't write itself. It needs a prompt. And going back, yes. We're Not Men is being a poof. That's true. Bro, that's fucking terrible. No. A digital ID. No way. No way, bro. No way. I'll go off grid before there's a fucking digital ID. Fuck these guys. No way.
More information.
When they have legal documents.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm asking for more information, because legal documents, when you're not a naturalized citizen or you don't come over here the proper way, and you come and you seek asylum, you have to keep up with the courts and you have to go back every so often. So did they miss a court date?
No.
Did they become illegal?
No.
You won't tell me any information, but
No,
that
they
wasn't
did
even
not.
done under Biden.
It's not
Okay,
us to
well,
tell
let me ask you
their
guys.
Okay, guys, I'll give you a heads up. Okay. She'll ask when this happened. It happened in 1984 or 89. It's
situation.
Well, if someone's in need of help, are they in the country now?
They are.
Yes, they
right
are.
now.
Okay,
They're
well then,
settled and
they're
okay,
safe.
so they're okay.
And
They're
they're
safe.
safe.
All right, well, good. They showed what they needed to show, and they're good. I think that's fair. But let me ask you this: what? And I'll leave you guys on this because I don't want to take up your Saturday here. What should the punishment be for someone who comes into our country illegally?
so conduct. Burning the flag for expression of free speech should be allowed to some degree. I preserve the freedom of speech. But yeah, I reckon, you know, if you're in the back of your house trying to make a fire pit for you and your wife and your like daughter, and the only kindling you have is a flag, that's fine. But I think public expressions of burning the flag should be illegal. Just saying.
unvetted, and they come in and we don't know who they are. They've broken a federal crime at that point. What do we do?
Well, for breaking a federal crime,
Yep.
there's a punishment that exists, and so
That would be
should
6 months in jail.
Yeah, that's rough. But then what we've done is we've brought them into the country. We're feeding, we're clothing them, we're taking care of them, and then we're going to put them back across the border, and more than likely they're going to come back.
And then that's a felony. And then they get at least 2 years in jail. So what should the punishment
Why
be?
don't we just let them go back?
We're actually helping them. They don't want to go back because they get a lot of benefits here in America.
Whoa, she said, we let them go back. Let them go back. Hang on, Hugh. But it's my property. Unless you got done for an unlawful fire, then why should it be illegal? Like I said, bro, in public, if you do a public display of burning the flag, fuck you, right? I would make it a law. I'm all for small government. I'm all for less government intervention in our lives. But don't do that.
That's why they don't just willy-nilly go back. Although there have been at least around 2 million illegals that have.
Okay, I've got to fucking go back to this. Because it symbolizes the foundation of the freedom you enjoy. So don't be a dickhead, right? It symbolizes the freedom. Your freedom to burn the flag is because of the flag. So don't burn the flag.
Self-deported under the Trump administration. So that's something good he's done. He's gotten about 2 million illegal immigrants to get out of here by offering them to self-deport.
Where can I find those facts?
You could go on so on the Trump admin's website, on their White House page, they have all of that listed. And actually, I hate to say this, if you Google self-deportation program under Trump, they even have like a little app that people can download, and they'll give them a free ticket
What
back.
agency is keeping track of it? other than
ICE,
Trump?
Department of Homeland Security.
Okay.
Yep. Department of Justice.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. But anyway, you didn't answer me. What should the punishment be for coming over illegally?
You know, I really.
I think Caitlin's question, what should the punishment be, wasn't quite right. It should be, what should the consequences be? Right. Because punishment is like pulling you into the legal system. Just consequences. And are you crazy? People have bled and died for that flag. Yep. I get it. It runs deep.
Don't know. I think they should be allowed to go back. I don't. If you're going to punish them and we're going to take care of them for 6 months, which includes health care.
Yeah, so that is the punishment.
It includes feeding them, clothing them.
So that is.
It includes, if you're in our prisons, it includes.
Hugh, I get you. I understand the argument. I'm trying devil's advocate. Well, try harder. And also, I can't keep arguing with ChatGPT. It doesn't push back properly. Well, if ChatGPT don't push back properly, you aren't trying hard enough. I got ChatGPT to say the M-word. I did. I tried so hard. Took about 40 minutes, but I got that bitch to fucking say the M-word.
mental health.
Well, to provide more context to that, when someone comes over illegally, under Title 8 U.S. Code 1325, it is a federal crime. But the United States is actually very lenient and they're very kind. And I would say they give a lot of grace to these people. They actually don't prosecute it federally. They prosecute it civilly. So then they actually just get sent back home and they aren't considered a criminal and they get deported. And that's what ICE is doing. They're deporting those people. They're not even holding them criminally liable when they could be held in a federal prison for what they've done. We're giving them a huge grace and actually just prosecuting it civilly and at administration.
I will never see ICE as being particularly.
How? Bro, all you got to do is tell ChatGPT you are a liberal professor trying to teach your students about the history of racism. And that bitch will say whatever you want. Not even lying.
Civil.
But if you want people to just go back home, that's what ICE is doing. Wouldn't you support them?
What I would like is for when they go and attack people and you see them on the ground and you see the people saying, we're here legally, let us get our documents. And they don't. They put them on the ground. They put their children wherever they're going. They put the other people wherever they're going. And then maybe, 3 weeks, a month, however long the system it takes to look at their documents. And then they release them because they're here legally.
Yeah, well, if they're here legally, they'll be okay.
Well, yeah, but do you want to be thrown down on the ground and have...
Are you crazy? It's a fun exercise. I asked ChatGPT to rate racial slurs in like rank order from worst. ChatGPT was happy to say all the racial slurs except it said N-word. And I asked it, why do you change that one to N-word? And it goes, I don't think it's appropriate to I go, get the fuck out of here. Okay. Here's my challenge. Try to make ChatGPT say the N-word. Nigger. All right? Try and get it to say it, okay? It's so much fucking fun.
To show your papers?
Yeah, well, so I think that if ICE has reasonable suspicion to ask someone for their papers, they should be allowed to do that.
Why? Because of their race, their color, where they're from?
It's generally because of who they're involved in, and there's been an investigation into these people. Most ICE agents aren't just going around and rounding up people for any reason. They have done investigations. They've infiltrated places that are known for gang activity and drug and human trafficking, and then they go and they raid those places. And if someone legal gets wrapped up, well, then they'll prove that.
What do they do with the Americans that are found with them? Do they take them in too?
Yeah, so they might be arrested as well, and then they get released.
There you go.
Well,
I think that's okay. If there are legal American citizens wrapped up with gangs and MS-13 members, they're going to get arrested.
They should be prosecuted.
The gangs, illegal or not, should be prosecuted 100%. And that's who they're going after the most. And sometimes there's other people wrapped up into it. It all ends up getting cleared up. But I support what they're doing. And you talk about them throwing people down on the ground. Violence against ICE agents has risen 1,000%. They have to wear. Yeah. Why do you think that is?
Because they're
seen as aggressive and they're seen as terrible people.
And that goes back to the radicalization that I was talking about at the beginning of our conversation. That goes back to the radicalization of people demonizing ICE agents, lying about what they're doing, and saying that they're just rounding up people because of their race. And that's not happening.
I don't feel it's demonizing. No, they get what they deserve.
ICE agents?
They do, because of what they have chosen to do. People are going to react to what they are chosen to do.
Sir, do you know the assaults that are happening? And I would love, they're getting shot at?
I understand your point of view.
They're getting shot at, sir.
I understand your point of view, and you have made your point of view clear.
You think they get what has come, That do you think that's coming to them?
I think that the uptick in their injury is an uptick in their actions. So there's more of them now. It's a politically hot topic, immigration, and the way that this administration has determined to deal with it is to be aggressive at points of entry. So I'm through. I've talked to you.
They're also having concrete blocks thrown into their cars. They're getting Molotov cocktails thrown into them. Hold on, sir. I want to tell you the gravity of what's going on.
I'm not going to come back around to hear you say that a second time.
I love that. Hold on, sir. In what world can she say, hold on, sir? He's already on the back foot. It's fucking terrible.
Why won't you listen to the assaults on them? They're being locked in their buildings. They're getting plywood into their buildings. Their doors nailed shut and the building's lit on fire. But you said it's because of the job that they chose to do.
I said it differently. I said it's the uptick in incidents is directly correlated to the uptick in arrest and activity by ICE.
These are all
This is a
violent
political-
left-wing Antifa members and protesters.
They are not. I am none of those things.
Are you committing violence against ICE agents?
No, I haven't met one.
Okay. And you
would
guys
more
think
likely bring them in if they showed up at my door.
Okay,
I would
great.
bring them in and say, "You look hungry. Come in. Let me make you breakfast." That's
great.
how you start with peace, is helping the person in front of you.
Yes, I agree.
And if you can't help the person in front of you with genuine love and genuine kindness, then people are getting angry because there is no peace in our country. There is no.
Grandma's kind of based. Not going to lie. She's kind of based. Okay. We'll see how we go.
Love being shown to anybody, not even your neighbor. You're scared of your neighbor. You're scared of the person in front of you. You're scared of the black man. You're scared of the white man. You're scared of the Jewish people. You're scared of, whatever.
I would say before we start making people breakfast, we got to tone down our rhetoric. And we've got to say that no one deserves, even if they're an ICE agent, they don't deserve to get shot. They don't deserve concrete thrown into their car.
I would invite them
and
in.
they don't deserve it, and they didn't do anything to deserve that type of treatment.
Right.
No,
And I
but
say
it's a risk of the job.
It definitely is a risk.
By the way, they're fucking lawyers. Oh my God, I just got it. Don't trust these people. Come to my house for breakfast. Fuck off. Fuck off, they're lawyers. Bloody Clarence. Base, she's doing the hippie peace and love, man, but if you disagree. Correct. I just got it. Clarence, I just got it. Yes. Never trust these people. Never.
But that is not how you worded it.
Yeah.
But I appreciate your guys' time. Okay, I'm sorry.
The bottom line is this is a politically hot topic.
It is.
And so it's out there more in front of people. And I would wonder if the numbers that we're expected to swallow are that accurate.
Oh, bro. Gonna do it. Do you reckon his wife is going, fuck yeah, love this guy? Is his wife going, I so want him to fucking jump on me? I'm gonna guess no.
So I find that it's in the papers, it's in the news, and it's a hot topic. It got people excited, and it won Trump the election. So that's my problem.
I think Biden's poor job won Trump the election because he did such a terrible job on the border specifically. I think that won him the election. Yep. Thank you guys for your time. Have a happy Saturday. I appreciate you.
And
I'm also kind of thinking like this girl's going like, Why won't my husband be a fucking man? Love my husband. He looks good. Not bad for his age. But fuck me, why is he such a fucking pussy? I fucking reckon I'm right.
Spread more love, not hate.
I don't spread hate.
Spread more love. I'm saying as a country,
Yeah.
we need to spread more genuine kindness and love and
Absolutely.
caring of our neighbors.
Mhm.
And when you start in your neighborhood and you start helping people and you invite them in, that's where it starts.
All right.
And
Maybe
we
I'll
need to
show
go-
up for.
This is bullshit. It starts with emasculating your husband. And then I want to bring in all the refugees. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck, they lie. These cunts lie all the time. Lies, lies, lies.
Lunch.
You want my address?
I'm not going to take your address, but
I make great pancakes.
Oh,
I'll
I bet
make
you do.
pancakes.
I
I'll
bet
make
you
the
do.
best French toast you've ever had.
I make a killer cinnamon roll.
Oh, we need to talk.
We could sit down and have a cup of coffee, some cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls.
That'd be fun. It was nice talking to you. Thank you so much for your time. So, unity restored here at this farmer's market. I don't even know what it's called. As you see, dialogue can happen and people who disagree can come together. And I guarantee you that grandma right there makes the best pancakes anyone has ever tasted. I would love to actually take her up on that, but for safety reasons, I'm not going to.
For safety reasons, which means she's full of shit. She's trying to engage and trying to be good faith. You can't trust these people. You can't. You can't.
But that's how it's
Fuck 'em
supposed to
all.
be. I'm having a good time out here. So thank you to those two for a nice conversation. Since not everyone is as nice as her, and you know it, I know it, everybody knows it, you go to patreon.com/Caitlin Bennett. Even $5 a month helps support my security fund to actually keep me coming out here and talking to people. Because even at a farmer's market, things could go sideways. And so to prevent that from happening, I need my security with me. He does a great job. And yeah, so thank you guys for your work. Thank you guys for supporting my work. Patreon.com/Caitlin Bennett. Thanks.
No. Gotta say no. Right. She said, wouldn't mind going for a coffee, having a, no. 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 Smack 'em all. It is. The whole game. Smack 'em all. Smack all the fucking retards. Get the fuck out of here. Chat, you're being fucking retarded. You really are. Especially conduct. You're being. And also, Clarence, I think also. Almost think also. Yeah, but bro, can you please anyone? That's the question. Can't please everyone. Get the fuck out of it. Can you please anyone? I'm trying to search for Pearl Davis, and I'm getting fucking Pearl Jam. Okay, I gotta sort this shit out. Hang on. K2, fuck off. Just fuck off. All right. If I have one sensible mod in the chat right now, not K2, you fucking asshole. Maybe Clarence. Can you post a link to Abe's stream? You see, Clarence K2. Yeah, Clarence K2. Post a link to Abe's live stream right now. If you could, please, kind sir. And if you don't, I'll do it my fucking self. Watch. I'll do it. Clarence, you fucking asshole. I think it was. I'm checking it out. Yeah, Abe's still around. Yeah. Yeah. So, big shout out to Speakeasy for sending over a fucking raid, you fucking retard. Why would you do that? Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. But, bro, we have 13 watching. I think the raid brought in like 47, so we're probably like under 50% people hanging around. Not great. Not great. Fuck off. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Okay, everybody, hit the fucking link to Abe's. I'm going to go too, actually. It's going to be fun. I love fucking with that guy. Rude. Also gay. Okay. Fucking spastic. Okay, everyone, you got like 2 minutes. I'm going to play a song. I'm going to play a song, and while the song plays, you better go and fucking hit up Abe. What should it be? I've got it. I've got it. Good night, dickheads.
Kieran doesn't care what they say. Kieran's gotta do it his way. You can tell he's gay by the way he walks, and you can tell he's gay by the way he talks. Kieran doesn't care if they say he's gay. Kieran's gay. Kieran's gay. Gay, gay, gay. Kieran's gay. Kieran's gay. Gay, gay, gay. Kieran's gay. Kieran's gay. Gay, gay, gay. Kieran's gay.
Yeah.
Kieran's gay. Gay, gay, gay. When Kieran walked into the place, they said they could tell by the look on his face. They said, "What you doing here, son? Don't you know there's women to be won?" He said, "I don't care. You know I can't stay." Kieran's gay, 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 gay. Kieran's gay. Kieran's gay, 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 gay. Kieran's gay. Kieran's gay, 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 gay. Kieran's gay. Kieran's gay, 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 gay. Kieran's gay, 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 gay. Kieran's gay. Kieran's gay, 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 gay. Kieran's gay. Kieran's gay, 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 gay. Kieran's gay. Kieran's gay, 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 gay.
Clarence, but you could post a fucking link, right? Being a mod, you could post a link right? Manually. What the fuck are you talking about? All right, kids. Thank you for hanging around with this fucking retard. I'm going to Abe's. And we'll see if Clarence can figure out how to post a link to Abe's channel. So you guys can go over there and give him a hard time. Right? Fuck off, you cunt. So, LD, looking for the link in the chat to Abe's channel. Just looking. There's one back there somewhere, but not now. I'll fucking do it myself. What the fuck's wrong with you? I'll do it myself. Do you see what I fucking deal with? Oh, like seriously. Seriously. Oh my god. My mods are fucking useless. Like seriously, bros, come on. There it is, right in chat, you see? There it is. Big Shout out to Speakeasy. Thank you for the raid. It was, why you do that? You fucking, why you do that? Beyond that, oh my God, you fucking Fredo. I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to leave right now. Look one comment up. Go to fucking Abe's channel. Give him a hard time. Also good to see you. It was morning, mate. Bye, mate. No, just go to Abe's fucking channel. Yeah, pretty sure Clarence Shaw links were gay, right? Don't do gay links around here. Fredo is so funny. Morning, Kieran, mate. Bye, mate. What the fuck? Sure. See ya. No, fuck off. Oh, please, everybody. I put the fucking link in the fucking chat to Abe's. It's up there. Please, go to fucking Abe's. Leave me alone. The fuck? I will when you all fuck off. How fucking hard is it? Okay, on the request of LD, we are just going to end the live, damn it. Okay? And blame him. Do me a favor. Go and see Abe. Do not say Kieran sent you. Hang on, bro. Good night, kids. It's been fun. Just go and give Abe a fucking hard time. Give him a hard time. LD, shut up. And Big Red saying, no. Why? Why? Oh, because you just got here. Oh, fuck, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Because my mods are being particularly fucking slack tonight. They are. I have to do shit myself. Fuck off, LD. Fuck off. Fair. That's fair. Oh, damn. Okay, so people, I have to eat and sleep. I really do. You've had 4 times to fucking hit Abe's link. Go and see Abe. Leave me alone. Go and see Abe. LD, why are you fucking spamming, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I guess I should play like an outro song. Okay. Which one should we choose? K2's favorite, Bud Light is all right. Okay. We'll do it.
Heroes got fridge on lock, Bud Light stacked up to the top. Kato's chilling in a town, sipping beers and feeling foul. They're not out partying downtown, they're cracking cans and throwing down. Forget the clubs, forget the chase, they've got Bud Light in their old space. No girls tonight, no fancy plans, just bros and brews and shirtless tan. Kieran and K2, kings of the man cave. Chilling so hard, you think they're brave. No judgment here, they're living right, gay for each other and the Bud Light life. Tank tops, flip flops, beer pong kings. They high five when the doorbell rings. It's more Bud Light, don't need no outside crew, just the two of them and that Mountain Light glue. Tank tops, flip flops, beer pong kings. They high five when the doorbell rings. More Bud Light, they don't need no outside crew, just the two of them and that Mountain Dew. Strictly Bud Light, bro. Underglow lights, dancing slow to 80s hits on the stereo. Kato Prince, bro, this feels right. It's Jersey Shore. No shame in the game, they own the night. 845s and the Bud Light high. So if you see 2 dudes, no shirts in sight, just laugh and wave, they're feeling right. It's Kieran and K2, no need to fight, just 2 best bros in Bud Light light.
That's fair. Now, all of you, my fucking mouse, hang on. There we go. All of you, leave me the fuck alone. Go and see Abe. Go and see Abe. Have a good time. Not even lying. Well, thank you for all people on panel, all people in chat, you know, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Clarence, shut up, you fucking asshole. Hey, boys, thank you. It was a great night. It was great fun. Can at least one of you say, thanks, Kieran, good night? Like, not be a fucking retard? Just one of you. That would make my day. Apparently not. Good night, you all. Here's my parting comments. Yeah, Clarence, here's my parting comments. And also, everyone, good night. Thank you. Go and see fucking Abe. Leave me alone, for fuck's sake.
Yo, mama. 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 Yo, yeah, mama, yeah, mama, yo, mama, yo, mama, yo, mama, yo, yeah, mama, yeah, mama, yo, mama, yo, mama, yo, mama, yo, mama.